the home of the Browns. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Cleveland Browns. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Cleveland. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. Oh, big hole, left side. And he will go all the way. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
His kick is good. Makes the score Niners 7, Browns nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll start at the 2. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Cardinal.
On play action, Shador. The rookie out of Georgia, Michael Williams, getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
That's taken in at the 50. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position.
Browns 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Kittle is the man in motion. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
2. Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
4 yards.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
The career is more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind.
1st and 10. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Garenda. And a good run there. Gonna get him 5 yards.
23-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
5.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Purdy. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
First and goal.
That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He puts it up, and it's caught. Brendan Rice. Touchdown, San Francisco.
San Francisco.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick 6 the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
Niners 14, Browns nothing. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, ready?
Now it's Sanders. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
brings up
These
third
negative
down.
runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do. Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
That's not going to work out as planned. This is going to be down on this side of midfield.
32-yard line.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Get set, get set.
They run once more with McCaffrey. He looks forward for maybe a yard. The linebacker Jerome Baker there to make it short. They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with him.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. To the goal line and in. Brendan Rice, touchdown, 49ers. That his second touchdown of the game, numbers 11 and 12 on the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kick is good. Makes the score Niners 21, Browns nothing. Jake Moody to kick off.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
19-yard line.
Check smash, check smash. 1918. Ready.
On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. you become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 5. On the ground, here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he's out of bounds. He's going to mark him at the 35. A gain there of 11. It's a Browns first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's another Browns first down.
Here's Judkins. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Let's go. Let's go.
As Shador on first down. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches.
Come on. Let go. Let go.
They'll try to sneak it here. And they've got it at the 19-yard line. They're into the red zone and still on the march. First down picked up.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
Here we go. Cut 19. Liking. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. Hit as he threw it, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Now, Shador. Here's a screen set up for Judkins. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
18.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker, it is 1st and goal.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
3rd and goal.
Come on. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
From the gun, it's Shador. Quick throw, taken in. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. They'll try to throw for it with Sanders.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Kittle is the man in motion. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Working the right side. Taken in by Rice. His 50th reception on the season. And he's got a first down to go with it.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Oh! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play there with Purdy to Ayuk. And even 50 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So
in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The rookie out of Michigan, Mason Pratt, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Saul, the man in motion. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Forced out wide. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Purdy. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. He's got it. They're gonna have it 1st and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. A big-time play for the Niners to gain of 43 yards. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Browns are going to get the football at their own 23.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready? Liking 18. Stop low 18. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Rolling right. That is hard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He's going to take a shot down the field. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Shot. Let go.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. To the left side, he's got Njoku. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32.
To throw again is Sanders. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Browns are on the board just before halftime.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Okay, ready? 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Come.
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. He'll find his rookie wide out from Texas. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Sanders. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did. Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going for the end.
He may go, and he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Browns get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Get set. 18, watch out.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Martin Emerson on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. He'll give to McCaffrey on the option. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
3rd down. Purdy. He's got his man. Completes a Pearsall. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline. And he's able to extend this drive.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. That one good for 29.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Purdy on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. And he will score again. Brendan Rice. Touchdown, San Francisco. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. On is Moody to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This taken in at the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Now, Sanders. He's going to air this one out. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Misconnect trying to get it to Quinshon Judkins out of the backfield. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
So barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-and-out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. That's going to be caught. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs. Throwing on first down is Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
Purdy now on second down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and I think that's a really smart decision. You certainly don't want to take a sack in any goal-to-go situation, or even worse, throw a pick. So understanding he still has 2 more shots at the end zone, I really like that decision.
2 incomplete passes now lead to this third down and goal. Throwing again is Purdy. Flush to his right. Taking off, he'll to the pylon. He's in. Rush, Purdy. Touchdown, 49ers. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. And mark him down up beyond the 30. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Check smash, check smash. Ready?
On the handoff, Judkins. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
Alfred Collins on the stop. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Mustang 19. Here we go.
Sanders will throw it. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
18, Pioneer. Let's go now. Go.
They're going on fourth down. Sanders. And he's going to have a Browns first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
That's good for a Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Go, Rick. Down. Let go.
Here's Judkins now as we begin the fourth quarter. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's taken in. He will have the conversion and more. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to go for it winds up being a good one. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. A run with Sampson, and a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for, and I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On play action, Shador. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. Now it's Sanders. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping him short on 3rd down. Brings up 4th, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go.
He'll try it now with Sampson. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Get set, up.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Tampa Bay on his own 9-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
Over here. Yellow.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
44-yard line.
And Shador on 1st down. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Cleveland.
34-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
70 Ranger.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's a Browns 1st down.
Go, Champ.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now get to Sampson running right. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
It just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
On the zone read, here's Sanders to keep it.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
On the jump.
3rd down and 9.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. His 4th TD grab of the season. Now for the point athlete. He knocks it through. And the Browns are able to edge a bit closer.
Niners 31. Browns 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Saul, the man in motion. To throw on first down is Purdy. He'll get that one complete to Rice. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
A good spot here, second and a yard.
Get set. Get set. Watch out.
Throwing is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line. Here's 3rd and 2. Motion man is Rice. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
Get set. Get set.
They need 2. Here's Purdy. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he's got another one. Brendan Rice. Touchdown, San Francisco. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This taken just shy of the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score
19
fast.
tight. 19 tight. Go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku.
Perfectly timed blitz, and he just gets to the quarterback a fraction of a second too late. The ball comes out of his hand kind of funny as a result of the hit, and I'm not even exactly sure if the guy who caught it was his intended target.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Picked by the 4-time All-Pro Fred Warner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Turnover on downs.
Yellow. Outside. Yellow. 22 shot. Hot.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
Get set. 22. Yellow.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And that's a big number. That is touchdown pass number 50 on the season. Just 5 shy of Peyton Manning's all-time mark for the most in one campaign.
Jake
Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49 will stretch things out even further.
49, Browns 17. Jake Moody to kick
Down
off
to the
for
final few
49ers.
seconds of this one as the kick is away. This will be taken in at the 2. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike.